Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Nocean, the Prisoner, Symphonic version.
Yep, and it's Small Band Sunday.
Yep. One of our favorite small bands we've done.
Yeah, they're really good.
They are. So, yeah, so they reached out to us, wanted us to do this one. Had they not, we still would have done it.
Yeah, we
love
still,
them, so.
yeah, we would.
Let's check it out though.
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is really good. Like, obviously this one's, really symphonic and more pretty with the cello being more dominant, while the original was heavier with the, the guitars and everything more dominant.
Absolutely. The only thing I have an issue with is I feel like Hannah's dropping out in certain spots. Like, I can't remember when exactly, but there's been like a couple spots where like her and the music sound almost equal, and I couldn't really understand her.
Yeah, there were a few areas where she was a little bit lower in the mix, I thought. Because obviously in the original version, she's a little bit more, she added a little bit more grit and was more aggressive in the original. And then in the Symphonic, she's using more of the lighter, prettier tone, which can be an issue when the music sometimes. I mean, she's still showing the aggression though in her face.
Yeah, it's still good overall. That's my only complaint. Like, I love the drums, like how like they had that big sound to them.
Yeah.
Like, and the cello was amazing. Like, this is just good overall. I really enjoy it. That's my only complaint so far about this is just that I feel like she's dropping out in a couple spots, and it makes me kind of sad because I love her voice.
Yeah, I love her voice too. Yeah, it is hard though. Like, mixing is a thing that is, it's hard to get it like perfect. Yeah, I agree. There were some areas where she dropped out a little bit. And this one seems like the tempo is just a tad slower than the original, if I remember correctly. It just seems a little bit, but
yeah. And yeah, this is just good. I forgot what else I was gonna say there. I had the idea and then it just poof.
You might think of it when you finish.
Yeah, but this is good so far. Let's finish it.
It is really good. Yeah, this was still really good.
Absolutely. This was still really amazing. I think I remember what I was going to say. It was like, we really like voices being very far forward.
Yeah, we do.
That's just our personal preference. Obviously, if Nocean loves this, like how it turned out, perfect. Then that's how they wanted it. But this is just, we like it being far forward because we really enjoy hearing singers show off their abilities.
Yeah, and I mean, that doesn't dismiss the other musicians, obviously. Like, we love hearing the cello and the drums, really nice and dominant.
Yeah, but if you've watched our channel enough, you'll know that we do love pointing out when, like, a bass gets a nice forefront. We just like hearing all the elements. We don't like when anyone's completely forgotten about at all times, at any time.
Yeah, because even though we are familiar with the song, there were some areas where it's hard to understand Hannah a little bit, which is kind of an important thing. Lyrics are important, so it's nice to at least, be able to understand. But I know mixing is an issue. I know I wouldn't be the one doing it. But this is still really good. Yeah, this was really pretty, and yeah, I like that Hannah did add more grit towards the end there. Like she did with the original, and yeah, but this one she showed off more of her, her pretty light range and voice. She has a really beautiful tone. Yep.
I also like the thing was before the pause that like everything jumped out for a second, and then it was just her voice. I kind of expected it to come back with a big punch, but it didn't. But that's okay.
Yeah, she did do some belting in this too, which I liked. But yeah, this was a really amazing version. I like when they do like two different versions of stuff because it's really cool to kind of compare and contrast some of the things.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we had this idea, and then let's take it in this other direction that we might have had the idea for too, just to see which one we liked better. Probably was like a different version they had on the back burner that they liked, but they probably might have liked the other one more initially for the album, and then this was like a hey, let's go do this one.
Yeah, because obviously the original is the more heavy and more aggressive sound vocally and musically, and this one's obviously the more pretty lighter, but there are some heavier elements. Like she did choose some areas where she did belt more and put more grit in her voice, and the music got a little bit faster, and the drums kind of helped make it a little heavier when they came in. I mean, I'm still going to give this an 8.8. This was really good.
I think I'll give it an 8.9. I just like it just a little bit less because I really enjoyed the heavy guitars. And then Hannah's voice was dropping out, were my only real criticisms. I'm just a sucker for heavy guitar riffs. But this was really pretty too. Like, I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I love the music in this one. Yeah, my main criticism was just that she was a little bit lower in the mix.
So, please check out links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, but we would like you to check out our community tab to see our new song length guidelines for our PayPal.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.